What's up, Isaac? Welcome to the stream. Give me a second here. I remembered one more thing I have to do to get the stream ready to go, guys. What's up, Vanillix, Amanda, Jordan Jukes, Filippo, what is up, guys? Renji Games, Tony is Goat, Clorox, Blazing Blaziken, what is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Just give me a second here. I gotta get one last thing ready since this is an Emerald Hunt. Alright, we're good to go. I just had to get my timer set up. Yeah, Whismur, what's up, Ryan Paul? Welcome to the stream, as well as Tiger Shark and Swag Gaming. What's up, everybody? I used to record myself. I'm using OBS, and I'm just feeding my webcam into that to get the webcam footage. Oh, what's up, Greninja? Welcome to the stream. And we're already in the tunnel, so it should be pretty simple here. Let me try to remember my button combination. Alright. So this is going to be like the Ralts/Poochyena stream, where we're more or less just running around trying to get an encounter at exactly the 26-second mark-ish. Did I see the new Ultra Beast? If there's anything released in like the trailer that came out yesterday, I haven't seen it. I saw a little bit of the trailer and was like, this feels like it's getting more into the spoiler territory I try to avoid. Also, now I'm not actually getting any Whismur. Come on, that was a bit bad. That was definitely late. It was Isaac, this chat delay. Yeah, Isaac was the first one I saw. What's up, Bumpadunk? Welcome to the stream. Got a shiny Whismur the other day in Oras. What timing? Yeah, that's awesome. Did I see the new trailer? Like I said, Vilix, I haven't. I saw it. I saw part of it. I saw part of the Japanese one. I haven't seen the English one at all. And yeah, it very quickly got to the point where it was like showing a lot of the story stuff that even though I don't like worry too much about spoilers when it comes to Pokemon, like I was saying. That was like starting to actually get towards the realm of I'm gonna like hold off on that one, you know? Like, if that makes sense. Grovyle Shiny, show it. Look at who's dragging it. I guess, yeah, I can show Grovyle Shiny. It's in the video, but yeah, I can let it show up real quick. What's up, Mike F? Welcome to the stream. The English one didn't. It kept looking for source. Okay, I'll have to check that one out then. Cause yeah, I started watching the Japanese one that came out and was like, oh, maybe I should not be watching this if I want the game to be like fresh. Name it Plum. Yeah, we'll see what we name it. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Actually, here's the Poochyena, which is still paralyzed from the Shiny Badge quest. Like literally, I booted the game up immediately after. Immediately following where we ended the badge quest. But here is Grovyle, and we're gonna go ahead and reset. 9,250 runaways. Felipe, you gotta get in the next 50, man. You gotta get it in the next 50. There's still Team Skull and Usum, so I think it's a weird Aether Paradise. Oh, still that's more Usum stuff. Yeah, from what I saw, like the ominous people in masks, I feel like are either going to be this Aether Foundation or like, you know, the equivalent to it, either just a new design for them with like different leadership or something, or you know, there's going to be a new team. But I feel like they're the new team. They're the new evil team aside from Team Skull. Gonna be 10K soon? I hope not, man. I hope not. Like you need to get that one soon. You need to get it soon. And good job on Shiny Treecko. Thanks, Mike F. I appreciate it. Also, I need to actually get into the game before 26 seconds here. Still going for Poochyena here at 160,000. Ryan, that's like crazy. Like, I honestly could not do that personally. Like, that's a little bit excessive, even for me. The Ultra Recon Squad is what they're called. Okay, yeah. When you think of Vanillix, you think of Frozen Bleach. That's a weird thing to think of. Yeah, I don't know why you would think that. Oh, what's up, The Vile Gaming? Welcome back to the stream. Also, I ran a little early, so we're going to go back to... That felt good. That was actually really on the mark. Still wasn't shiny though, so we're gonna have to keep going. That would be insane if we got it in like 5. It's like I want this one to go for a while, but we could just get it in like 6 encounters and that'd be it. And we go back to Charmander. You did 20 encounters grinding and Rusturf on Whismur with your Poochyena. Yeah, because you're pretty much only going to encounter Whismurs here, so like that would be the most like grindy thing if you consider it. And now I'm not getting encounters. It's like if I wait just a little bit too long, suddenly the encounters just take so long that there's no way I'm gonna get a shiny from it. It's not for personal desire. It's for fate. It's for love. At this point, Ryan, like the game's got to reward you with like all the shiny Poochyenas you want. All right, I'm not ignoring comments. I'm just. That may have been good. That may have been good. You're back. Hope you're okay. Glad to see your shiny hunting again. I recently caught shiny Articuno on Fire Red. Awesome, Darren Wilkinson. Awesome. And welcome to the stream, by the way. See, I heard the sparkle and kind of was like, oh, even though I was actively looking at both the Pokemon on the screen and knew which one was the shiny. You're going for Mudkip, but you're impatient. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Definitely a test of patience with full odd starters and stuff, even in the newer games. That was way too late. I bet you Ian or read your comment, and he was like, "OMG, oh, what comment? What comment?" Have you know I sexually identify as an ice cream cone? I didn't even see that one. I will be honest. Like I completely missed that one. If I seem out of it or I seem like really sleepy, guys, it's because I am. I got home from class today and took like a 3-hour nap and woke up about 15 minutes ago. So like, I woke up and I was like, oh no, it's almost 4. Like I can't be asleep right now. I have to be like getting ready. So yeah, that was a thing that happened. That seems a little, that may be a little early. Just use like 20 3DS and you get a shiny one or 2 3DS. Yeah, there you go. Just like the ultimate horde hunting. Not only just hunt in hordes, but do horde hunts on multiple 3DS at the same time. Did I read your message? I did, Darren. I did. Yeah, congrats on that Articuno. X-Rider, what's up? Let's get that shiny. Yeah, let's get the shiny. This one could show up just like Poochyena did, but hey, we're also in a place where we know we're going to get a Whismur if we get it. Which will be pretty cool. Because, you know, even though obviously we're perfectly okay with that Poochyena, like we were hunting for a Ralts, it just showed up as a Poochyena. So actually hunting for a Whismur and getting a Whismur will be awesome. Finished your huge Spanish test yesterday, going over basically everything we've learned so far. Awesome. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. Darn. There used to be a bar where I think I had a goal. Yeah, there was one. I did take that down. I had like set a date on it essentially, and that date ran out. Like it wasn't like a deadline or anything. It was just I had a date there for about the time that I was gonna like, for about the point in time where I'd start considering getting it, because it was for a cap card. There was about a point in time where I considered starting getting it, and I took it down at that point, which was like, I think yesterday actually, like yesterday or Monday, I took it down. All the money is gone. The money's not gone. The money is not gone. It's still there. Man, was it a hard test? Yeah, I can get that, especially if it's like over everything you've learned so far. Poti de la Rosa, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Maybe. That felt a little early. Looking at my timer, that looked a little bit early. And it was. Worcester found a shiny Whismur and a shiny Lanoon on the same run. Dang. Knowing that Worcester's a speedrunner, like, that stinks for him, because he has the, like, sparkle animation that happens every time, and it basically, as soon as he found the shiny... well, I guess he didn't have to catch it. I guess he didn't have to catch it, so it was, like, not as big of a deal. So it stinks he had to KO him. But, you know, for him, that doesn't matter at all. Like, he doesn't care. But, like, when he got the shiny Rayquaza, he was like, well, we're too close to the end to just stop. But this kills the run, because he needed to catch it. You're hoping for a capture card for Christmas, and if you do get one, you're going to do a Pokemon Ultra Sun Shiny Trial Quest. Awesome! That's cool. That's cool. The only thing that would be hard there would be the starters and your first one. Like, your first Shiny before the trial. Or before the first trial. Because, if it's anything like Sun and Moon, like, you can't do SOS chaining until after the first trial. All you can get in here is the Whismur? Yes, yes. Like, this cave is 100% Whismur. But right now it's also 0% Whismur. Like, this is insane! What the heck? How have we not found one? I know that's gonna be way too late, but we did the encounter anyway. Like, holy crap. That was a solid, like, 10 seconds plus of running. Not going to be able to make the stream tomorrow because you have a football game for band. It's all good, Vanillix. It's all good. I understand. He killed the Whismur and ran away from Lanoon. Yeah, realizing that Worcester wasn't going to catch those. Because, like, to him, they're run killers. To him, they are legitimately the worst thing he could get. Like, bad stat Pokemon you can fix fairly quickly. Shinies that you have on your team are going to kill every single battle that you're in. It's going to add, like, a second to. You're choosing Poplio again and use some. Fair enough. I'm probably also going to choose Rowlet again and use some myself. Oh, what's up, Michael Fernandez and Chorizo Gaming? Welcome to the stream, guys. You're going to go a Rowlet with a random encounter. Yeah, the random encounter is going to be tough. From the looks of it, it seems like hopefully we won't have that awful animation. Like, we won't have that awful cutscene beforehand. Was using the starters this time, potentially, which would be awesome for soft resetting, because then it's just soft resetting like normal. Yeah, but that random encounter is going to be rough, because you're not going to have the shiny charm or anything. It's just going to be really, really hard to do, honestly. And 0% shinies. I mean, so far it has been 0% shinies, but hopefully that'll change. Hopefully that'll change pretty quickly. Because, I mean, with this method, we found Poochyena in like 30 encounters, so there are worse things. There are worse hunts we could be doing. The Whismur cry sounds like the Arceus cry, really? I did not know that. And Saturday, we have a 6-hour rehearsal for band. Won't be able to make it again, but Sunday will be free. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, no, like, I understand. Like, stuff like that comes up all the time, for sure. Why do I restart the game? Because I'm kind of in a way soft resetting for these Pokemon. Like, I'm not doing true random encounters. Because of the way Emerald works, I'm able to mess with the RNG if I soft reset. Where I can essentially use the same shiny frame that we used to get Treecko and also to get Poochyena to generate a shiny Whismur. Which the way we do that is we have to time ourselves from the moment we soft reset until our encounter, and if that's about 26.26 seconds or so, then we will get a shiny. But the luck aspect of this is that we have to get the encounter to show up at that exact moment, and that's still random when we'll get the encounter. So we've essentially lowered our odds, or we've increased our odds. I always get this mixed up. We've increased our chances of getting a shiny because we now know when we can get the shiny and it's not random anymore. So we just have to get lucky, and assuming we average about 2 seconds, 2 to 5 seconds of a distance between like our earliest and latest encounters, we've lowered our odds from 1 in 8,000 all the way down to like 1 in 200 or 300. What's up, Matthew and Daver Gamer? Welcome to the stream, guys. Are you doing the guess and name it on this shiny? I don't know if we'll do that. I think we'll just like kind of decide on a nickname as a group for this one. I'm not sure. We could do the guessing, since we are like 100% guaranteed to encounter Whismurs, and once we catch them, we get to name them after we catch them. So like that's the only thing that was really stopping Charmander from having it happen, was the fact that we couldn't nickname it after we got the shiny. We had to like nickname it beforehand. Can you get in Pokemon Emerald any other legendaries like Articuno or Lugia? I don't believe so. I think you are limited to getting I think, yeah, because like Ho-Oh and Lugia and all those were event Pokemon. And then you have Fire Red and Leaf Green for when you want to get the older Gen 1 legendaries. So yeah, I don't think you can get like Articuno or Moltres or Zapdos or anything. And then Ho-Oh and Lugia you can get, but you have to have an event to do it. Shiny Hunter Lux, hi from Italy. Good luck, bro. Well, thank you, Shiny Hunter Lux. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. Hopefully we can get super lucky and get this one today. Otherwise, you know, we have a hunt that'll go on for a little bit. That was way early. Like, I just went for it way early, hoping that the encounters would take a while like they have been. But that one went super quick. Hat Boy Encounter 45. We'll see. We'll see, Daver Gamer. You vote for Plum. I agree with Plum, actually. I kind of like it. If you get it at 5436, can you name it Dazo? I hope we don't go that long. Like, we shouldn't have to go that long with this hunt. You know, like, these hunts, we've had numbers like 31 for our encounters. Come on. Nope. Well, we missed the shiny. I could just reset there, but I'd rather get an encounter each time I reset the game. It's now 2.5 months of runaways. Yeah, that's crazy, Filippo. That's crazy. I hope you get it soon, man. Like, you need to get that soon. You've earned it at this point. The closest you've thought of Bleach and Pokemon moves were either Toxic or Sludge Bomb. I mean, there really aren't many Pokemon moves that I would say like correlate with Bleach, so I figured those two may be the closest. Don't forget to pick up experience share. Is that like a hidden item in here? 7 years of hunting for you. Yeah, like, Ryan, I can't believe you haven't gotten that Poochyena yet. Like, you just have had insanely poor luck, unfortunately. If you don't see me sometimes, you'll be at marching band competitions basically the whole month. October is a busy month for you. Oh yeah, fair enough. Like, yeah, I know people who, when they're into stuff like that, you know, they have, like, a lot of competitions all at once, so, like, they get super bogged down with stuff. I get that. I get that. $31, yeah. Yeah, Poochyena took 31 encounters, which was crazy. Like, we were going for Ralts, but we just, you know, we're looking at the screen, and random yellow golden Poochyena showed up, and it was like, oh, hey, that's awesome. No, back in the town where the Roxanne is. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, I blanked. Like, that's how tired I am, is that I thought experience share was just a random item you picked up on the ground. Yeah, no, we'll definitely stop by Silphco and get that. That will be very useful for getting some of these Pokemon up to the right level later on. You'll only use Pokemon of 3rd generation? I haven't been intentionally doing that. We're just going to use Pokemon that we can find in, we're just going to use Pokemon we can find in this game. We just happen to be going for 3rd gen Pokemon. Like, we could easily do a hunt later on for something that was like Gen 1 or 2. Helpful when you're training. Yeah, exactly. It would be really helpful later on. Sharon, what is up? Welcome to the stream. We'll be trying to do a lot of competitions and maybe watch the stream on the bus. Just watch your data plan, but that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Oh, where can you get Pikachu in Pokemon Emerald? I don't know. I don't know if you can. Like, I'd imagine you can, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Forgetting one before you fought in May and going over 160,000 for the reclaim and only getting one shiny in the process. Wasn't even the one you were hunting for. This shiny is due. Oh yeah, for you, it is insanely overdue at this point. Like, not even just like, man, you've worked hard, but like, statistically, it is way overdue. You should have gotten it by now, like, almost guaranteed. Can't believe Yusam is coming out next month. I know, like, it doesn't feel like Sun and Moon came out that long ago, honestly. Like, it really doesn't feel like it's been a year since Sun and Moon came out. Whismur is a sick hunt. I know, James. Welcome to the stream, by the way, but yeah. Super dope. Hopefully we can get Whismur pretty quickly if I don't walk in the walls. But it still looks like it's being a pain in the butt. It's just not wanting to encounter around the right time. You got a shiny Kyogre at the 4th encounter in Emerald. Nice! That's like super lucky. Congratulations on that. We'll see how many encounters it takes me to get it, because I think we'll be able to do regular soft resetting for it in Emerald. Like, I think our shiny frames line up with that, which is kind of cool. Okay, and then it encounters like super early when I was just moving. Whoops. Sorry guys, move my phone off of the desk, because otherwise it's going to vibrate. I know I'm going to get like a spam phone call. I was just going to sit there and make horrendous noise for you guys in the mic. Quick question, why are you soft resetting instead of running away? It's because of Emerald's RNG. Because the way the RNG works, I can kind of force shiny encounters by using the shiny frame from our Treecko. It's how we got Poochyena so fast. Because we know that like one of the shiny frames at like 26 second mark is a shiny frame. If we can get an encounter on that frame, it'll be shiny. So that's what we're doing. It's just, oh, excuse me. I'm still like super tired. Like just woke up from a nap levels like. Alright, looks like we're coming back, guys. Looks like we are coming back. I was so nervous because that was a really good encounter too. Lagging out badly. It should be back, Darren. It should be back. Yeah, it started to die. But yeah, it started to really drop in quality right before, right when we got a very good encounter. So I was like, oh no. I just hope it stuck out long enough for you guys to see that, but unfortunately it looked like it actually dropped like right before the encounter, which would have been really awkward if I just brought the stream back to a shiny. Not gonna lie, that would be kind of weird. Yeah, we're back on. Alright. Alright. I'll get it at the 54th encounter. We'll see. We will see. There's like it's extremely possible that that'll happen for sure. Like I said, though, I'm kind of hoping that this one does take a little longer, though. Like I'd love to get it super quickly, but at the same time, I kind of want to like have a fun hunt like this go on for a little bit longer than like Poochyena did, because I don't want to swap out midstream. I kind of want this one to take the whole stream at the very least. Have the feeling I'll get the shiny at 86 or 87 tries. We'll see. Nothing. Now we're just gonna run around and not encounter anything. That took way longer than it really should have. Welcome back. Yep, I am back to my own stream. Blastina Origin 16, what is up? Welcome to the stream. I'll get it on Encounter 66. We'll see, Matthew. We'll see. We will see. I think that was a bit early. Definitely wasn't on, well, it still wasn't the exact right time, but I feel like that was a good bit early. Did I get the bold routes with bold nature? I did not, Sharon. I did not. Yeah, because after we got Poochyena, we kept hunting kind of for both either Ralts or just shiny Ralts or bold Ralts. Granted, shiny Ralts would have been bold Ralts. Yeah, we were hunting for it, but we just didn't. We never found it, unfortunately. It's not too big of a deal, though, so it wasn't like something where we had to stay there and hunt for that, for a bold synchronized Ralts forever. I should add a timer to the layout? Yeah, I'd love to, but the way I'd have to do that would be the same way I add the encounters, and the encounters button is actually delayed by like a good couple of seconds from me hitting it and it showing up, as well as it's like super inconsistent when it shows up, so it would be it just wouldn't sync up as well as it would need to for a timer, you know? Yeah, because the way I have to add that stuff, like I hit the button and it's like a good second to a second and a half. Sometimes it takes like 5, sometimes it's instant. So yeah, it doesn't work, unfortunately. Especially with how fast a timer would be updating, I don't think OBS would ever catch on that it's actually updating. All shinies have the same probability in Emerald? Yes. Yes. Yeah, no like Pokemon is more likely to have shinies than another. Some do have a little bit of an advantage just in the way you encounter them makes it easier to get them. Or depending on like, you know, how often they call in for help in Sun and Moon, they might be easier just because you can encounter more of them more quickly, but the odds are always the same. They always have the same odds. Pokemon is being careful with the information this year for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. They revealed way too much information for Sun and Moon last year. They've definitely released a lot less this time around. Granted, that's probably mainly because, you know, it's Alola. How much more can they really release about Alola? Poke Quiz, which Pokemon cannot learn Bite, Omanite, Gabite, or Mudkip? I'm gonna go with Sleepy Snorlax's answer as well. Yeah, so like, I think Game Freaks, I don't think they're like, oh, we've revealed too much. I feel like they're more like, we don't have as much to reveal this time around that isn't like the stuff people don't want spoiled for them. Like, people are fine with knowing what the starters are and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, it's not like they can really reveal more about, like, the starters or anything. The answer is B. Alright, well, Snorlax got it right then. Last week at Spirit Week in your high school, and one of them was a Hawaiian Day, so you decided, hey, let's wear an Alola type shirt. There you go. There you go. You like wear a Hawaiian shirt or something? That'd be pretty cool. How can a Mega Tyranitar learn Surf? Does that even make sense? I don't know if it makes sense. Sometimes things in Pokemon don't make sense, though. Like, they just, for whatever reason, do not make sense. You wore your Hawaiian shirt. Nice. Nice. Ugh. Yeah, this seems to just be a pain in the butt and doesn't want to show up at the right time. The same with Agra. Yeah, I mean, some Pokemon can learn Surf that you really wouldn't think would be able to. As well as, you know, the obvious, like, classic Charizard used to not know Fly, even though it had massive wings and was a dragon. you know? Like, sometimes, I guess Game Freak just lets things slip through. 50, you're saying 50, we'll see, Alan. We'll see. Well, it's not 47, I can tell you that much already. One of your friends dressed up as the boy character from Sun and Moon. Aw, that's pretty funny. Only a few more days till Dragon Force in Manchester. Awesome. I hope you have a lot of fun. Not just Mega, the regular, can learn too. Well, yeah. I mean, it's not like a Mega can learn moves that are different than regular. Which Pokemon is a roaming one? Landorus, Uxie, or Zapdos? Is indeed Uxie. Depending on the game you're in. Owen, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Whismur was your first shiny back when you were a kid. That's awesome. That's really cool. I thought it was a glitch, so you caught it and showed your friends. Blew their minds. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I hope I can get one soon, too. Like, I hope it doesn't take too long to get it. Because, like, Whismur was one of those cool Pokemon to me when I was a kid. Like a lot of the, like, Gen 3 Pokemon are really cool to me because, like, I was familiar with a lot of the Pokemon in Kanto. So having Fire Red and Leaf Green, or having my copy of Fire Red specifically, was like, those were original Pokemon. And then I got Emerald and Sapphire, and, like, all those Gen 3 Pokemon, I was like, these are so cool. Like, every single one of them. And I especially remember Whismur, back when I, like, first got it, because that purple and yellow looked really cool to me. So, yeah. Yeah, that'd be awesome for me to get the shiny. The answer is C. What even was C? It depends on what game. Like, a lot of them just have different mechanics when it's not their main game. Uxie, you find a Lake of Acuity. Yeah, I haven't played... Like, I don't know, I guess it sounded right to me. Mesprit Rooms... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm fuzzy on those. Uxie and Platinum is static in the cave. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm so used to it. I'm used to it in Oras, where it's like in a cave, but only at a certain time of day. You can use explode. You can use. I'm assuming you mean explode. Can it learn Surf? Same with your shiny Mareep, you thought it was a glitch, so you showed all the kids on the playground, and there was a girl with a shiny Geodude too. Yeah, I feel like that's one of those things where, like, a lot of people had them and just didn't realize what they were. They're like, my game freaked out, look. Look at this, like, cool thing that showed up, and not realizing that it's, like, super rare, and, you know, there are people that specifically try to find them. Yeah, your spelling's bad. It's all good. Mine's pretty bad as well. I know, I was out of town. What do I think of the layout I made you? I didn't even notice that you made one. I'll be completely honest. Yeah, if you sent it while I was out of town, there was a lot of stuff that I, like, missed. Because, like, I had no internet, so I, like, had to catch up on legitimately everything. And there were a lot of things I missed, and a lot of that was Discord notifications. Because for the most part, like, it's, like, a lot of chats that I'm not in. So I just kind of, like, swiped it off my phone when I first got it. Like, all Discord notifications, so it cleared them on all things. Q-Charm Shiny Glitch, I haven't ever used it. Because it's a pain to set up, I think. Like, the odds of getting it right on setup are pretty low. But I'd consider doing it at some point if I was able to, like, capture from that, and I did that way too early. So Whismur is now the target. Yep. Isn't Loudred purple when shiny? I mean, isn't it purple not shiny as well? Because all that Whismur does is, in these games, it gets a little bit pinker. A little bit, like, it gets a little bit brighter and less saturated of a purple. And it gets it gets green instead of yellow. Watch out, it'll be the shiny. This one's gonna be the shiny. We'll see. We will see. It's on Discord. DMs. You want to? I'll check it out. I'll check it out. The only thing is, if it's, what is it a layout for? Because if it's a layout for something that I've already been doing, I may just like stick with what I have, just because I've already started it. You can name all 802 Pokemon straight from your mind without looking it up. Awesome! I know I cannot do that. There are too many Pokemon in games that I haven't played to be able to do that. So, if Kangaskhan was my first random shiny, what was my first full odds random no hunt shiny? I mean, Kangaskhan's the closest thing to that. I've never gotten a full odds without hunting. Like, Treecko is the first full odds hunt I ever did. You're gonna hunt for shiny Nidoran male? Well, good luck. I hope you get it soon. Gotta go. See you later, Vanillix. It's the badge quest. I mean, I'll take a look at it for sure, and let you know if I like it or not. But I just have, like, I've already released multiple episodes with the layout I have now, so I think I'm gonna stick with that. Thanks for offering, though. Like, I appreciate it. But yeah, I just can't. I just don't want to switch it up in the middle. If, like, that makes sense. Never used a Loudred in your Emerald runs. How useful are they? I had one, but I'm not the person who would be able to tell you how good they actually are. I'm just like, if it's not working, I just level it up more. Where do you find Shiny Chansey in Pokemon Fire Red? Safari Zone, I think? Yeah, Safari. Okay, that one just would not encounter for some reason. Like, that was a bit crazy. Of course, like, I had fantastic timing for starting to run, but then I just turned into a wall, so I stopped running. Because that's, of course, something I would do. There are only 3 Pokemon that can learn Fly as of leveling up. I like to say 1. First hint is all 3 Pokemon are part Dragon type. I honestly don't know. Like, I can't think of it. Unless it's something like Salamence. Dave Song, what is up? Welcome to the stream. I should go for a shiny Flygon. I mean, once we get there, I definitely have had a lot of people say should go for like the Flygon line. And I'm willing to. We just have to get to a point where we can do it. Oh, what's up, Queen? Welcome to the stream. Garchomp, Salamence, Rayquaza. Hey, I did get it then. Complete guess, but I got it. Oh, Drampa does it too. I should have known Drampa then. I was reading chat. I completely missed the timing for that. My bad. Whoops. Does this method work for fishing? Like the one I'm doing right now? This method would work for anything. As long as you're doing it in Emerald. Or Dead Battery, Ruby, Sapphire. Because it's not even really a method that like increases your odds. It's legitimately just breaking the RNG in the game. That one may have been a little late. Yeah, from looks of it, it was. Late or early for sure. 66 for shiny, come on. It could be it. It could happen on 66 for all we know. Like, that is a legitimate possibility. Steelix is weakest. Okay. in your badge quest, you went for a shiny Wailord and got it super fast. That's good. That is good. It's always good when like they just show up super quickly and you don't have to like spend forever doing it. Wailord. I figured it was Wailord. I figured we weren't hunting for like a Warlord in Pokemon. $72 shiny. We'll see, Darren. We will see. We're pretty close. I don't know how far we're gonna get tonight. Because obviously each encounter has to take at least 25 seconds, or at least 25 to 26 seconds. And I'd probably average say closer to 30 once you add in the encounter time, like this time plus like some of them taking forever. So we probably get through like 2 a minute max. Definitely less than 2 a minute so far, because we're only at like 66 and we've been going for 45 minutes. Cough cough, Poochyena. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Poochyena has definitely been rough for you. No shiny yet? Or no encounter yet is the thing. Holy crud. Holy crud, that went way longer than it should have to find one. And that's the one rough part about these hunts, is like, what are you supposed to do when there's just no encounter? That was probably a little late. Can I reset with no encounter? I mean, I could, but even if I know the encounter is not going to be a shiny, I kind of want to see the encounter happen. Like, if that makes any amount of sense. Like, I know it might not be shiny, especially the ones that take 10 seconds to get an encounter. Like, I know it's not shiny. I still want to see it before I still want to see it, you know? Because it's not going to waste that much more time. Next one, we'll see. We'll see, Alan. What does everyone think of this? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I like legit just woke up from a nap before starting the stream. Like, my body hates naps, but like today I just needed one so bad. I was so tired when I got home. I just needed a nap so bad, and then I ended up waking up like 5 minutes before the stream started. So what does everyone think of this? Who would win in a fight, Mewtwo at full power or a single unknown Pokemon at full power? Depends on the unknown Pokemon. Completely agree with you. Alright, yeah, like, you know, it's not going to waste that much more time generally. And I just like to see the encounter before I soft reset. It's like a 3-hour nap. I know. I know. I was like, oh, I'll like go to sleep for an hour or so. I was thinking, you know, probably won't even go to sleep. Probably just like look at my phone, but lay under like the covers and like close my eyes for a couple of minutes and then be fine. No, I woke up and was like, oh, I almost missed the stream entirely. That would have been awkward. Said I'll hunt for shiny Lotad. Oh, we were thinking about it. Last stream I asked again for people. Last stream I asked again like what people wanted, and like more people wanted Whismur than anything else. If we are able to do it again though, Thomas the Gamer, I promise. Just remind me, because I'm terrible at remembering. But yeah, I apologize if I like did promise. I'm sorry. Sorry, late. It's all good, Pokemon Master. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, and you're not late, because A, the stream's still going, that's all that... If the stream's still going and you show up, you're not late, and also you're here in the first half. What's up, Chronicles? Welcome back to the stream. Hashtag hunting shiny Whismur. Yeah, we're going for Whismur. Remind me for Lotet. Alright. Alright, yeah, if someone reminds me and we are able to hunt for it after Brawly sometime, then we will definitely do that. Plus, did I get Shiny Charmander? I have not gotten Shiny Charmander yet. That's kind of that hunt is kind of the like backup hunt, basically, for when I'm not prepared to do an Emerald hunt. Because with Emerald hunts, I have to record the badge quest, I have to upload the badge quest, I have to figure out what Pokemon we're gonna hunt, and then from there we move on and we do the actual hunt. So I have to have something, some kind of backup, basically. This is the first time you've been on this stream. Nah, I know you weren't on the stream before, but you're not late. 72, here we go. You're a little behind then, Darren. Like, it should already be at like 74 at least. That Charmander was a pain. The Charmander has been a pain for sure. Like, it's full odds. Treecko was full odds and Treecko was a pain. But we finally got Treecko, and once we get Charmander, unfortunately it won't help us with Zapdos like it does. Like, getting Treecko has helped us with the other ones. Or with this one and Poochyena. So unfortunately it won't like help in that sense, but we'll at least be able to move on to a new hunt. Yeah, no, that encounter just did not happen, and then I ran down the stairs. That one took way longer than it should have. Come on, Shiny, where could you be? I know. It should be right here. Like, we know it should be right here. That was good. That felt good. Well, it was not good enough, though. Darn. Question of the day, will we get Whismur this stream? There is a very high possibility we will. I mean, we got Poochyena fairly early on. I think to mix it up, I'm going to resave the game after this, but in a slightly different place. Like, that may seem pointless, but it'll kind of put me in a different position when it comes to the, when it comes to actually encountering things. That also felt really good, but it also may have been the exact same Whismur. So we're gonna try. Actually, no, because Poochyena's paralyzed. I'm not gonna risk trying to run and just get stuck in the battle. Not many people watching, and it happens. It happens. We have some good days, and we have some less popular days, slower days. Slower days are always fun too. I think a lot of it's because like school started back up at around the same time that the streams got axed for a week. So we lost a lot of the momentum. So yeah, we don't have the like 30 people we usually have here. And that's kind of how it's been since we That's kind of how it's been since we got banned from YouTube for a bit. It's just like we haven't had the same viewership. Gotta go, your laptop's about to die. Alright, it's all good, Ryan Palmer. See you later. Deone Bright, what is up? Welcome to the stream. And you're new? Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy what you see and you decide to stick around. Slow days are fun because it makes people that are here for your special. Yeah, there you go, Queen. Yeah, like, yeah, on the slower days it's definitely easier to tell who are like the core viewers, which is always cool. What am I gonna do when I hit 1,000 subs? I don't know. I also don't know when I'm gonna hit it now because along with like less views, the subscriber momentum definitely dipped after the ban. What's up, Saz? Welcome to the stream. Try to watch all the streams all the time. Yeah, you're here pretty much every stream, Matthew. Is this Pokemon Emerald RNG? This is a problem, man, but good luck. Well, yeah, it is Emerald, but you notice like I'm resetting when I'm trying to do just like a random encounter is because we know our shiny frames now. We got our starter. I did all the like IV stuff on it, so we know exactly when our shiny frame is. Also, I messed up and hit the wrong button on my timer, so you gotta reset again. Yeah, so we know exactly when our shiny frame is. We just have to get the wild encounter to line up with it. That's how we got our Poochyena, which is up there in like 31 encounters. So we know when our shiny frame is now. RNG is with us. Yeah, RNG is helpful now. Like, it was a pain in the butt for the starter hunt, but once you get to the starter hunt, if you know what you're doing, it makes it like ridiculously easy to get shinies. Is that a white cover behind me? Yeah, it is just like it's like a white blanket. It was like a little bit cold last night, so I had to pull out an extra blanket. It's 17:50 here in Eastern America. Yep, it is like, it is almost 6 o'clock. 103 encounters this one. We'll see. We will see. I'm going to try to kind of walk up. Or I can get an encounter super early, just trying to move a little bit. That can happen too. No white hand then. Because you can't see it. I live in America. What hour is it? For you, it's 23:52. Yeah, like Pokemon said, 17:50. Gotta go play soccer. We'll see you later on. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Oh, you're answering the other guy. Yeah, I didn't see says his comment until afterwards. Also, I waited way too long on that one. Whoops. This one's probably not gonna be a shiny. Nope, it is not. Ran a little bit too early, but stopped it. Didn't end up actually getting an encounter too early. And now I'm just not going to get one at all. Because that's how this works. What's up, Blizzard Banger? How's it going? It's going pretty well. How's it going for you? Yeah, we're just hunting for this Whismur. Hopefully we can get one pretty quickly. Because like I've been saying, we know our odds in Emerald. Like, we know our shiny frame, so it increases our odds, is what I was trying to say. I'm super tired today, unfortunately. Game theory, anyone? What about game theory? Can someone make you a green 2D intro saying Teresa? Well, I am terrible at that. Maybe someone here will be able to help. Am I doing anything for Halloween? I am not, most likely. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know when Halloween is this year. Like, I don't know what day it falls on. I obviously know what date it is, but like, I don't know what day it falls on. So I may just like be in classes for all I know. Good, you just got home from school? Alright, I hope school went well for you today. Making a parody of Calvin and Hobbes, Belvin and Collabs. Calvin and Hobbes were like my favorite comics as a kid. Like, I have the entire like set of them. Like, they released a giant like box set that was just like 3 massive books with all of them in it. And like, I got that for Christmas one year and it was like the best gift. You hate Halloween? Why do you hate Halloween? 5:55 p.m. triple fives. Yep. Just wondered if Ian lives in your state, Massachusetts. You never know. You never know. I should hunt for a shiny ghost Pokemon in Emerald. That would actually be pretty fun. That'd actually be pretty fun. If we could do that, that'd be pretty cool. I'll just have to find. I'll have to like, I'd love to get Leaf Green to a point where I could go hunt for ghosts. By then, so we have like a month to get Charmander. Hopefully, we can get Charmander in the next month. That would be ideal. Did I see the new Pokemon trailer from yesterday? I saw part of it. I didn't watch a lot of it because I saw the Japanese one and it was getting a bit spoilery for me. And what is up, Kelly? Welcome to the stream. 31st of Tuesday. Ah, man. I may, if we can get to the, if I am able to hunt for a ghost Pokemon, I may make an exception and do something. But yeah, unfortunately Tuesday is just like a day I can't really stream. Unless like things that I'm doing get like canceled because it's Halloween, but I doubt that. On Halloween, you're going to be screaming at kids saying, "Learn to respect God." Oh boy. I feel like people would not be too appreciative of that. Hunting for a shiny hot dog. You're currently hunting for shiny rolls. Well, good luck, Swag Gaming. I hope you get it. You have no idea what you're going to be for Halloween. Queen, I'm going to be a broke college student. Same. Same. You got that costume now. Wears it every day of the year. I mean, I've never been like a super big like Halloween person. You know, as a kid I'd go trick-or-treating and stuff, but like once I got to high school, it's kind of like, I ended up just being the one that like handed out the candy and would hang out with like a friend or something and play video games. I need to get that shiny as soon as possible. We'll see, we'll see. It could show up today, it could take a couple streams. Like, you know, I think we still, even though our odds are technically lower, or like higher, you know, more in our favor, essentially. You know, I think Poochyena was a little bit of a fluke there with how early we got it. So I have a feeling it'll take 1 or 2 streams. Like, it'll take either the whole stream or we'll get to like somewhere in the middle of the next stream. Like, that's kind of my prediction. You admire, you keep doing it for 12 people. Well, yeah, I mean, there's still people here. That's all that matters. I'd be hunting for these shinies even if there wasn't anyone watching, you know? Mr. Cowie, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Shiny, shiny little Whismur. How I wonder where you are. Oh boy. Yeah, no. If we could get a... Yeah, I wonder where this Whismur is, because it's just got to be here in the cave with all the other ones. Is Queen a boy or a girl? The world may never know. You'll be watching, alright. Yeah, like, you've been here all the time now, Matthew. You've been here all the time. But yeah, like, I've been doing shiny hunts. I've been doing shiny hunts for, like, the better part of a year, and most of them weren't on stream. So, like, you know, even if there's only like 1 or 2 people watching, it'd still be more people watching than usual. You're an attack helicopter. Oh boy. Oh boy. That felt like good timing. Unfortunately, it wasn't shiny though. What do you mean you don't record? He's been watching your videos. Don't know where you're going with this. I don't know where you're going with it either. There's like one fly in my room right now that just flew right past my face, like a little tiny fruit fly. And I know I'm not going to be able to get it, and I'll just look dumb trying to swat it out of the air on stream. And he's got 2 shinies. I do indeed have 2 shinies on the stream. Hi, hi, what is up? Welcome to the stream. And Cincentito, welcome as well. I'm doing well, how about you? You missed Treecko. I'm so sorry, hi, hi. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people missed Treecko just because, like, we were super hyped. We were all ready to go, and then unfortunately, like, I got banned from YouTube for like a week, and in that week I was streaming on Twitch and we got the Treecko over there. But the video is posted on YouTube as well as like the highlights saved on Twitch if you want to see the chat. The white hand used fake out on fly. That would be very helpful. Pizza time or taco time? I could probably go for pizza right now, honestly. Alex Connolly, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, don't worry, Pokemaster missed you. Yeah, like legit, it was the first stream that we were on Twitch when we got it. It was kind of a bit upsetting. Like it happened maybe like 40 or 50 encounters into that stream even. Like we were so close to getting it the night before, but we unfortunately didn't. Come on, 100. Yeah, it could be 100. It wasn't 99 because I ran a little bit early. Like I keep trying to compensate for like the 5 to 10 seconds it can take to get the encounter, and then it shows up immediately when I do that. Let's hope for 100. That'd be pretty awesome. Also, you're offended when I said pizza over tacos. I don't know. I'm just more of in a mood for pizza right now than for tacos. Like, they're both great. It's just right now, specifically, I'd rather have pizza than tacos. $100 could actually be it. That was a pretty good time, but unfortunately it's not. So we will keep moving forward and hope we get it. You're saying 106? We'll see, Matthew. We'll see. You want a hot dog? Fair enough. That was also way early. Like, dang, I didn't wait at all on that one. Whoever wants to make you a green intro, give them a shot. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I can't really help because I'm terrible at designing and doing any kind of animation. What's my favorite shiny? My favorite shiny is my Milotic. Like, my Milotic's already one of my, like, top Pokemon. And the shiny form just makes it so much better. Because, like, that blue and gold just looks so cool. Especially compared to the red and blue, I think. You got a new sub 7 minutes ago. That's awesome. That's awesome. Can I do a top 10 or top 10 or top 5 or whatever video? Maybe at some point in the future, but that requires a lot more like editing than I am used to. So it would be a while before I got to the point I felt like I could do that. Like, the minimal amount of editing it takes to make like the shiny badge quest and the minimal amount that you can see gets put into it is about the max of my knowledge and my experience so far. So I'd probably have to get a bit better at using at least the editing software I have, and like getting a list or script or anything written would take a while. So maybe in the future, but like that's just kind of out of my skills right now. Should you stay for 10 more minutes or 30 more minutes? I mean, we're going for another hour, so it's up to you. Also, the fly landed right on the mic, so I was just waiting for it to make a buzzing noise. You're stuck on Sun and Moon's champion. That's the first battle that I had trouble with in the game. I tried getting the fly. Did not get it. Vinny G, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Anyone know a good emulator for Android? I'm assuming DS emulator. I don't know, honestly. I've never really been into emulators on Android. Like, they always just have issues, I feel, because like there's no problem with releasing them on the App Store, so like they can charge money for them, so they want you to buy it, and I'm not gonna buy an emulator. That's why, like, that's the one thing I miss from my iPhone, is that like GBA for iOS / Delta emulator like was super high quality and completely free because like they couldn't sell it, but they still wanted to release it. Like that was awesome. No, that was a good emulator. But just unfortunately, like, you know, they can release it and actually charge you money on Android, so it's like, well, we'll give you a free version, but if you want one that's not terrible, you're gonna have to pay us money, and I don't want to do that. So I don't know. I don't really know emulators on Android. I know a couple of the PC ones, but that's about it. What's up, Olivia Lewis? Welcome to the stream. I heard Sun and Moon are rather difficult games. I didn't have much of an issue with it. I ended up, like I said, the only battle I like lost and had to redo was the battle with the champion. My Boy for Android. I've heard that one's decent. Out of any of them to get, My Boy would be the one to get. May the odds be ever in your favor. Bye. We'll see you later, Pokemaster. Thanks for stopping by the stream for so long. Hope to see you again soon. And cake with a lot of exclamation marks. Thank you for the sub. $111. It is indeed. That would be a pretty cool number for encounters to get it on. So hopefully this one's the shiny, if we can get it. But no, we missed it for sure right there, because it took like 3 seconds to encounter. There's like no way to predict when that'll happen, unfortunately. That is dead. What is dead? What is that? What is the that you're referring to? Chat is that. I mean, yeah, it happens when the stream's smaller. It even happens when like we had 60 plus people in here. Like it just unfortunately happens sometimes. But honestly, that's probably a good thing for me today. I'm like completely out of it, I'll admit. So it's kind of a little good to have a bit of a break. You're gonna get your Torchic. Well, are you still hunting for a Torchic Snorlax? Should maybe hunt for shiny Sableye too. At some point, maybe. We have an entire like badge quest to go through still for getting shinies, as well as we still have the game afterwards. So like, there's nothing stopping us from like once we finish the badge quest going back and doing more hunts. I'm only trying a Rusturf because it's 100% encounters. Like that's why we're here doing it. Yeah. Like I asked people what they wanted, and like the majority of people that responded yesterday wanted Whismur. So we're doing a Whismur hunt. And yeah, it's 100% encounters in here, because like our last hunt in Emerald was for Ralts, and we ended up with a Poochyena just because like the odds weren't in favor of getting a random encounter Ralts. So yeah, that's why we're hunting in here. Just because I want a Whismur. Like, the majority of people wanted Whismur from the like suggested Pokemon by chat, so we're doing Whismur. Would help against the fighting gym. It would, yeah, but we're probably not gonna have any issues with it anyways, to be honest. Maybe the team Aquagrunt and the Poochyena know where the shiny Whismur is. Maybe they do. Maybe they took it with them. Like, once they gave up Pico, they picked up the shiny and just walked away. See you later, Chronicles. Thanks for stopping by the stream. None of your business. What is up? Welcome to the stream. Remember you? I don't remember that name, I'll be honest. I don't remember the name. If you've changed it, then I don't remember it. I will be completely honest. But welcome to the stream, and I guess welcome back if you've been here before. Oh, you're Smooth Moves. Okay, yeah, I do remember you. What's up, Derpinator? Welcome to the stream. You haven't been here in a long time. Well, welcome back. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you. Well, welcome back. Don't know how long it's been, but we've gotten a Poochyena and we got Treecko. Finally, like, Treecko took 9,000 plus encounters. Trainer Eddie, your Hyptic. What's up, man? Welcome back. The latest shiny playthrough was good, man. Keep it up. Thanks, yeah. We just need to get another shiny before we move on with it. I mean, we could theoretically go down to Brawley, but like we decided to hunt for Whismur, so since we're already in Rusturf, we may as well just do it now. Catch that wishful Whismur. Yeah, no, hopefully we can get Whismur pretty quickly. $121 is shiny. We'll see, Derpinator. We'll see. Ooh, that was good. That felt good. Not good enough, though, still. $1,007 encounters for what? I need a stopwatch. I have one set up on my computer. It's not on the stream, and the only reason for that is because if I put it on the stream, it would be super delayed and super like laggy. Just the way that OBS handles like having an updating text file on the screen, it just unfortunately wouldn't work too well. I'd love to have it so that it doesn't look like I'm just not doing anything for like 10 seconds at a time. How can you tell when it felt good? Just the timing? Yeah, just the timing. I can see when I get the encounter. Like that one looked like it showed up at 26.2, so we'll see, but unfortunately it wasn't. Yeah, so it's all just, I have a timer set up right next to like the chat that I'm looking at. How does the encounter work once into the shiny train? Because of because of Treecko. That was a big flub. Yeah, so once you have Treecko, what you can do is you have to level up Treecko a bit. I didn't do that on camera and I didn't save, so that's why like it didn't look like I did anything. That was way too early. But I was able to find Treecko's IVs, and then you can use that in like a an RNG reporter and get and once you have the IVs and calculate all the IVs, you can put those into like RNG Reporter, and it'll tell you when all the shiny frames are in your save. Like you put that in, like your trainer ID as well. You put your trainer ID and the secret ID of the Pokemon in, and it'll tell you when like your shiny frames are in the save. And we were able to determine that one of ours is at 26.26 seconds. Like, as weird of a number as that is, like, we have a shiny frame there as well as like 48 seconds. Which is close enough that we can soft reset for stuff. Obviously, because we got Treecko with it. And that exact time point, because of the way Emerald works and the way it's busted RNG works, like, we're able to determine exactly when we're going to get shinies on the save. So we're able to do that pretty easily, and it's kind of nice. I look like Fulgor 03. I've never heard of them. Wait for 48 seconds. That would be too long, though. That would be too long, unfortunately. The one good thing about the 48-second one is that we'll be able to do, as well as like a 57-second, which is kind of cool that we have 3 in the first minute. We'll be able to do the legendary hunts with it. Like, we'll be able to go through their whole animation without any issues. When I get the shiny, you'll send a virtual hug. Alright. Been practicing competitive battling. You're going 3-0 right now. Awesome, Trainer Eddie. That's really cool. 26.2 seconds after what? From the moment I soft reset. So, like, 26.2 seconds from now. Like, as soon as the screen flashes and we're back on the screen, the timer starts. So it's from, like, the moment you soft reset, which is why you see me sitting here. We've been going for, like, 11, 12 seconds now. And so, we just sit here until, like, about the 23 to 24 second mark and then run and hope we get the encounter at the right time. That's about as scientific as we can get with this one, unfortunately. I wish it could be a bit more accurate, but it's just not feasible to like figure out the exact RNG of the route that we're on. Meme Ortiz, what is up? Welcome to the stream. What Pokemon game is this? This is Pokemon Emerald. Search YouTube for Fulgor 03 and you'll see his channel about Pokemon in Spanish. It looks like me. Really? I'll have to check that out. Not too bad of a timing. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, like, there are definitely, like, worse shiny frames we could have. We could have them, like, so early that there's no room for error in menuing. Or we could have them just so late that it's not worth soft resetting for it, you know? But yeah, we got, like, a good one where I have time where if I sit here for a little bit on accident, it's not going to be an issue. Sorry for the yawn. Whew. That felt like a good encounter. That felt like a pretty good encounter, but unfortunately it wasn't good enough still. Probably a little early, I would say. What Pokemon am I going to go for next? I don't know what we're going to go for next after Whismur. Once we get Whismur, like, immediately, we'll go back to Charmander. We still haven't gotten Charmander yet, so that's, like, the next one on our list. But yeah, after Whismur, we have to get to Brawly, battle Brawly, and then we'll decide on a Pokemon that's available between Brawly and Watson. That was a little bit early. Yawn as much as you like. Dude, I'm so tired right now. Like, legitimately the most tired I have been in the middle of a day before. Yeah, like, I got out of class, it was, you know, like, got back in, like, at 2, I decided, like, 1:30 or 2, I decided I'd take a nap, and just woke up, and it was, like, 5 minutes before the stream, and I was like, oh no, this is not good. Like, thankfully I decided, you know, I'm gonna take a nap, but I'll at least make the thumbnail for the stream before I take a nap, because if I do end up waking up way too close to the stream, which ended up being what happened, I'll be prepared. The Dancing Mudkip, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Ian, he was dragging on all of his family members fell asleep. Like, seriously, like, the most contagious yawns right now. You got a Wimpod at 964 soft resets. Awesome, Tony. Awesome, Tony. This is a blessing and a curse. Why so? At least don't got itchy nose. Don't say that. Now it's gonna itch. You're gonna jinx it. Do I have faith in myself? I do. I do. I believe we'll get it. Like, I don't see a reason why we wouldn't be able to get it. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. Catch Gulpin, maybe. Maybe. We could do that. The thing is, like, Rust Earth is one of the few exceptions, but most hunts will just kind of be we say we're hunting for something, but then we just end up accepting whatever we catch. Like, we caught Poochyena on our Waltz hunt. Because we really can't force the encounters. Like, this is the only time where we can, like, guarantee we're going to encounter a Whismur. So that's just what we're going for. The next day after you got Wimpod, you went for Eevee and got it at 55 encounters, but you failed it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tony. That really stinks. What happened? Did it just, like, not go in the Pokeball, or did you actually accidentally, like, KO it? Itchy. Oh, that's itchy. Oh, man. You guys, you're gonna make it happen. We just gotta make it another, like, 35 minutes without me, like, getting a super itchy nose. Why does it say Game Freak? Well, I mean, it is a game by Game Freak. You soft reset over it. Oh, no, Tony, that stinks. That really stinks. It evolves into a Pokemon with the most beautiful mustache. This is true. This is true. It's like, if we could get one, that'd be pretty cool. But it's just a matter of, like, does the RNG favor us, A, getting a shiny of any kind, and B, specifically getting a Gulpin? You can use Scratch. Not yet, guys. Not yet. Your hands were used to going for those, to those places because of the Wimpod. Yep. I like how immediately after this, guys, I got an itch on my nose. But yeah, I got you. I got you. Like, that's why I'm concerned about my soft reset hunts, is like, I feel like I'm just going to hit soft reset on them anyways. He can use Sleep Talk. Oh boy. Also, excuse me, guys. Sorry, guys. I had to sneeze, so I had to mute the mic real quick. And we're still on the right time. We didn't go over. Use Swords Dance after the Sleep Talk. Oh man. Yeah, that sneeze came out of nowhere too. Like, I didn't need to, and then suddenly it was like really bad. I needed to sneeze like 3 times. Don't know why Whismur's face is so weird. It looks like it does have like little crosses for eyes, which kind of look like X's. I can see that. You're sorry. It's all good. It's all good. You dab. I sneezed into my arm. A very different thing. Sneasel. Yeah, no, I had to sneeze there real quick, but should be good now. Daisy Mudkip, just working on a shiny Mudkip now in Sapphire. Well, good luck, man. I hope you get it soon. Hope it doesn't take as long as my Treecko did. Because, yeah, Treecko is definitely a pain in the butt. Whismur saw that 360 no-scope shot. Come on. Come on. Ah. Unfortunately, it took a little bit too long to get that encounter. It was looking good up until it suddenly was not. It's pretty much how it always goes. Good luck all the shiny hunters. The shinies must flow. Yeah, no. Like, every shiny hunter needs all the luck they can get. Sort of want to get a Japanese ruby now, though. Like, that'd be pretty cool. They're not too hard to find, to be honest. Like, and they're not, like, super expensive. Like, they're not cheap. But they're not, like, you know, some, like, super collectible thing. Because, you know, it'd be like going to Japan and finding an American cartridge. You'd look at it and be like, huh, that's interesting to see here. But it's not, like, something that's, like, super special. Or hashtag Retro Raid. What's up, Retro Kraken? Welcome to the stream. Not too hard to find a... Trying to get Mario Odyssey this month. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get it, like, right when it comes out. But I'll definitely pick it up, like, pretty soon. Just because, like, I have to get the first Mario game for the Switch. And I'm excited to see, because it seems, like, so different from most Mario games. And those always seem to be, like, the really fun ones. You know, like, it's not just a 2D platformer. Like, the 3D Mario games seem to, like, be the best ones, especially, like, you know, with Galaxy, how it was so different and, like, cool. Like, Galaxy is probably my favorite Wii game. And honestly, probably my favorite Mario game. So, yeah, I'd love to see... I'd love to play Odyssey. I just don't think I'll be able to afford it right when it comes out. By the way, happy October Fool's Day. Woo! Yeah, I completely, like, it did not dawn on me that it was suddenly October. Until I realized, like, 2 days in that, like, my rent was due. And I was like, oh no. I was like, no. Oh, whoops. Like, pretty much everything that's like, oh, it's the new month, just, like, slipped my mind. Because like, I was out of town when, like, you know, October started. So just... didn't really hit until I got back, and I was like, oh wait, yeah, there are things I have to do because it's a new month. Don't know why, but the screen for the vid is going forward, way forward. What do you mean? I know, I went down the stairs and got stuck. When are we going to encounter something? Alright, so it looks like we're coming back. Looks like we were coming back, and we're gonna have to soft reset because we're already over 23 seconds. Rip stream, kinda. Yeah. Hopefully it resumes. It says continuing, I don't know. Maybe it'll pick up in a second. It says it's reconnected, guys. Hopefully it comes back. Alright. Looks like we're back, guys. Looks like we are back. We had to do a reset because we're like at 104 seconds. Yeah, welcome back. It is back, finally. Finally. Looks like it's back. Yep. Looks like we are back, guys. Have I seen Shiny Ponyta? It looks epic. I have not seen it, actually. My sneezing makes a stream glitch, but I only sneezed once, and that was like a while ago now. It's Arbok. It is indeed back. When I duck, the boogers are in my nose. I'll also like close my nostrils so you guys can't see them. I hope that like there aren't any there. What's up, Jacob Reyes? Welcome to the stream. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. How about you? We're just trying to get a Whismur. Hopefully we can get it by the end of the stream. Like, anytime around now, I would really like for it to show up. But it's not going to show up on this one, because now it's just not going to show up at all. You're doing good. That's good to hear. Magikarp jumps in your nose and splashes. Oh boy. Are we going to get back on the Magikarp stuff? The Saturday is homecoming for you. That's awesome. Are you doing anything for it? Like going to the game or dance or anything? I'm so excited. Yeah, homecoming games were always fun. I never went to like the dance or anything. The screen's loading for you. Huh. Try like refreshing it or something. God, no Magikarp again. Feel like we've had enough of Magikarp. You're going to the dance? Awesome, I hope you have fun. Get the Feebas. The only solution to the problem. I didn't hit the timer when I reset, so I had to reset again. Let's fry a Magikarp. Oh boy. Don't know how happy they'd be with that. Also, my timer's not on the screen. Oh no. So we're just gonna run like video's glitching. Oh no. Oh no. Santiago, why Whismur? I like Whismur. I asked people yesterday on the stream what they wanted, and it was between like Nincada and Whismur, and there was just like a little bit more favor for Whismur, so that's what we're doing. Also because Whismur is like 100% encounter rate, which means that if we get the shiny, we're gonna get the actual shiny we were hunting for. Because we did do a Ralts hunt, and ended up getting a Poochyena, which, nothing to complain about. Just, you know, would have been cooler if we had been able to get like the actual Pokemon we were hunting for. You're still in your shiny Rowlet hunt? Well, good luck, man. Hope you get it. $30,000 Zoffy sets. Holy crap, man. That's like insane. Might lose your mind soon, dude. I wouldn't blame you. Like the odds are 1 in 4,000. You should have had it by now. When am I ever gonna play a game that's not Pokemon? I don't know. I like Pokemon. That's kind of why I started streaming, was because I like Pokemon. I've thought about it before, and I might do something sometime, but like a lot of the things I play aside from Pokemon are like online stuff, and my internet's already bad enough at streaming without other things, like using the internet. So like, and like playing things like Rocket League or Grand Theft Auto, I randomly get dropped from matches because of the internet. So I can't really play those. So it'd be interesting. I need to find a game that I can play, that I like enjoy playing. Shinies are difficult, but keep patience, please. Yeah, the one thing though is like the odds for a shiny are 1 in 4,000 in that game. So like you should theoretically get one before, like, you know, 8,000 for sure. You know, granted, obviously things do happen, and people have gone like 20+ thousand on shinies with odds of like 8,000. But like, yeah, that's just crazy. Feebas or Magikarp. Feebas because it evolves into Milotic. Like, if we're allowed to think of it in terms of other evolutions, Feebas. Otherwise, like, I actually kind of like Magikarp's design better. Oh, why is Pokemon so famous now? And then Pokemon wasn't famous, but it really got famous. I mean, it's been popular since it came out. It's just one of those series that's kept going and kept, like, actually being pretty decent. Did I ever get Charmander? I have not, Fox. I have not. Yeah, Charmander is basically the hunt that we're doing now whenever we don't have a hunt in Emerald. So, like, since I recorded, like, the episode of the Badge Quest and I needed to find another Pokemon, we decided to do Whismur. And we'll hunt Whismur until we get it, and then we'll go back to Charmander. What's my favorite water Pokemon in Emerald? Feebas. Probably, I would say. Blastoise or Milotic? It's a tough one. That is a tough one. I don't know. Blastoise is my first starter, so probably Blastoise, actually. Knowing that, like, almost all of that is sentimental value. You're hunting for an Alolan Meowth. Yours keeps calling, and the Meowths just keep raining down from the sky. Yep. Yep. That seems... Yeah, SOS chaining, like... For the most part, it's pretty good. For the most part, I haven't had issues with it. But I have had a couple where it just takes forever. You know, like, I've had hunts go on for, like, a week, and I also just, like, hit the cord on... Almost dropped it. 1 second, guys. I, like, hit the cord on my controller, and it shifted the GameCube in the back of my desk. When are we going to play a different game? I know you're probably going to say, don't know, like, a specific date. I don't have a date. Like, there is... It'd be something that I kind of decide on a whim to do, to be honest. Like, I'd give a heads up that I'm doing it, but, like, I really wouldn't have a specific date. You can use focus energy, all the focus energy, like, yeah, no, it's, like, I know these streams end up being quieter, like, A, because chat's not as alive, as well as because, like, once I get around 20 seconds, I can't, like, start reading a new comment, otherwise I'm gonna miss my timing window. Also, guys, I think we're gonna go up to, like, encounter 175 here, so I can end on a round number for the night. That was also super early. And that'll put us pretty close to the end of the stream anyways. Like, I wouldn't be able to get to, I wouldn't be able to get to 200 for sure, so I'd rather end, like, a multiple of 25. Because I'm weird like that. So sleepy. I honestly, yeah, that's kind of part of it too. I'll admit, I'm probably gonna go back and take another nap, and may just end up calling it like my sleep for the night. Even Sleepy Snorlax who's dragging you on. Oh boy. Want to ask this question. How long have you been a YouTuber? I've been a YouTuber for a little bit, then got a lot of subscribers, must be really famous. I've only been, like, doing this since I started the Treecko streams. I've had the channel for, like, 3 years. Like, if you go anywhere and, like, look, it says, like, the channel's 3 years old. That's just because, like, it was a channel I used to subscribe and watch videos, in, like, high school and stuff, even. But yeah, I only started, like, using it to do any kind of streams over the summer. Jordan Cohen, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Remember one instance where you were trying to encounter an Abra with a twisted spoon and you found a Poochyena instead. Dang, did you catch the Poochyena or did it get away? Because I'm always terrified of finding a shiny when I don't mean to. Because I just don't know if I'm going to be prepared for it at all. You're actually playing Sapphire right now and you need a Metatite. Hope you're able to get one. That felt good, guys. That may have actually been it. We'll see. Was not, though, unfortunately. Your luck with this shiny hunting was purely accidental. Oh yeah, definitely. That happens. That happens. Of course you got it. Good, good. No, because I mean sometimes like I guess you were already hunting for something else that was going to be difficult to catch anyway. So it's a little bit different. But yeah, like you know, sometimes like you just run into a shiny and you only have like one Pokeball and you're just like, oh no, like this could end terribly. Better not forget to save. I won't forget to save. I promise. That would be awful if I forgot. So guys, we're gonna go like I said until 175 here, and then we'll pick up with the sun again tomorrow. There's also an instance where you're playing Fire Red, and the very first Clefairy you ever saw was shiny. That's awesome. Congrats. I told Ian enough times. Stream tomorrow. Yeah, there would be a stream tomorrow. The only day that like I really don't is on Tuesdays, and sometimes I'll make exceptions for like a day on the weekends. Like if I end up making plans with people, like I'll make an exception for I won't like stream this Saturday or something. I got stuck and now we definitely missed the shiny there, but we'll look anyway. Well, what would I do if someone called you ugly? Would you like kick them out of the stream if you were ugly? I mean, I personally don't mind, like, if they say it to me, but, like, yeah, obviously, I can remove anyone I want from the stream for, like, any reason whatsoever. Like, you know, you just, as a mod, I could do that. Or basically, as a streamer, I have all the same powers as a mod, I could do that, but, like, I wouldn't really mind. As long as they weren't being, like, toxic to everyone, I wouldn't really care. You know, if you're starting to, like, harass people, like, actively be harassing people, then that's different. think that grunt hid the shiny Whismur. Yeah, he hid it behind those 2 rocks. Like, that's where it's hiding. No luck on shiny Totodile. Aw, man. Well, I hope you don't give up and hope you're able to get it soon enough, Mike. Alright, guys, we got 2 more encounters for the night. Hopefully one of them will be shiny. That'd be a pretty fantastic way to end the stream. I think that one was a little late. Yeah, that was definitely late. It took a bit longer to show up than I had hoped. So guys, 175, last one for the night. Hopefully it will be shiny. That dang grunt. Yep. Took Pico, and then when he couldn't have Pico, he took away our shiny Whismur. What are you going to do? I'm waiting 10 seconds. I am awaiting Santiago. That is just how the RNG and Emerald works, where I have to wait, and this is not one to show up. But yeah, so I have to wait until, like, I have to get an encounter at an exact time point in the game in order for it to be shiny. That's just the way Emerald's RNG works, because, like, the RNG is messed up, so it replays the same shiny frames over and over again. So I know when the shiny is. It's just, it only happens at a very small, like, 60th of a second that happens at, like, 26.26 seconds or something. So, guys, unfortunately, we didn't get the Whismur tonight, so we'll be back at it hunting tomorrow again. I just want to say thank you to everyone that tuned into the stream, everyone that liked it, everyone that subscribed, everyone that talked in chat especially, because you guys make this so much more entertaining than me just sitting in my room and playing by myself. So yeah, that's it for tonight, but I will be back hunting this Whismur again next stream tomorrow, and until then guys, take care.